everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are today going to fly the Bell 47G2 as usual, but this time we're gonna fly in India, Mumbai. Okay, so ORBX just released add-on about the city of Mumbai. There's some famous landmark, I guess, inside the add-on, like Gateway, Taj Hotel, and there's a lot of hype about it. But we're gonna see if it's as good as it's said. I've been in India, I think quite a long time ago. It's like 2004, so it's been like 16 years, 17 years ago. I get a lot of photo, as you can see here. This is my driver, taxi driver. I forgot his name though, but he's the one who's really showed me around the city with his really small taxi, but really nimble. And he brought me to various locations, like from my hotel actually in ITC Maharashtra near the airport. I worked at a time with Procter and Gamble and visiting India. I think around the airport area also, Maharashtra. I sorry for mispronunciations. But then I go around the city, like Gateway of India, Taj Hotel, Topi God, Haji. That's that famous Haji Mosque, and then going to, of course, the Marina Drive. There's some beach over there, I think, Chapati Beach, if not mistaken, in Juhu Beach, and then going around the city, just seeing around several old building like Fiji Station, I think Victoria Stations, and some other location, but not every location in India. And it's very like at the time it was summer, so it's quite hot and dusty, and the smell is so India. So it's so kind of like remind me of some sense of being in India. Anyway, so here we are in the airport, so let's start it. Okay, now we are back in the cockpit, so we're gonna start this helicopter. So let's pull all the mixtures up, battery on. Let's put this magnet to the boat. I think that's it. Let's see if we can start this by pressing this button. Come on. Oh. Okay. I'm using my VKB joystick for this one, and of course the Thrustmaster Hot Task Sparrow. So we are around 7 a.m. in the morning. So we're gonna, I think, should we switch this on? Okay, I think we should be ready. And we can see here the RPM is green. I'm using auto, so it's very easy mode. This one is manifold is supposed to be in the green if you want to take off. Okay, as usual. So I'm using my combat rudder, Sci-Tech combat rudder. So let's see. So let's pull the let's go. Yep. So we are on. Whoa. It's very sensitive. So let me adjust the sensitivity first. I'm gonna pause a bit. Okay, so By the way, I'm using a add-on from Flight.2. This is a free add-on for the Mumbai International Airport, so it's going to be very nice. The original one is just not that good. Okay. Anyway, so but again, because we don't fly any airlines or GA airplanes, it's probably just SS. So we're gonna open the map here. So I put a custom waypoint here, as you can see. We're gonna visit several waypoints. So I'm gonna put it around here. I know where I put it. I think around here. Yeah. So we're gonna visit my ITC Maharata. I've got. I guess that's the hotel that I stay. I think it's around here. So let's see if it's recognizable. So I'm using a VFR map on the other side of screen, but again it's too small, so might not be a kind of like useful. It's close by around here, the hotel. I think this is the one. Let's see. This is the ITC hotel, I guess. Either this one or could be. Yeah, I think this is more like it, or this one actually. Yeah, could be this one, because I think they have. But unfortunately, it doesn't look anything like the real hotel. Okay, so it is definitely just a custom, like a satellite, like a randomized building satellite imagery, right? So it's like being generated automatically. Of course, it's very tedious if you want to recreate the whole city, right? So here, actually, I'm trying to find my old office from PNG. I think it's becoming PNG Healthcare, but not sure which one. Could be that one. This custom one here. That's the one. But I don't know which one though. Let's see if we can send. Okay, so I think it's Zoom. So we can try to see if it's lined up properly. Okay, I've tried to take it from the Google Maps, so it's the coordinates should be probably quite accurate. But again, yeah, the building won't be kind of being where is it? Yeah, it could be this building though. Yep, I think this building or that building. I don't know which one. Yeah, could be this one. Could be this one. Yeah, it's unrecognizable from the real building. Okay, so we won't go up. There will be for when we go back. So we're gonna try to go to one of the area that's. I don't think it is depicted here, but just in front of us, if you can see, there's another runway over there. That is Juhu Airport, Victor Alpha Juliet Juliet. There's a Juhu beach that I visited. So yeah, so we'll kind of like trying to visit that area first. Okay, so let me push forward so we can gain speed. I'm not using VR at this moment, so this is my 4K 60-inch monitor, not monitor, it's TV actually. So it's very huge in front of me, so I kind of like it's more enjoyable, I guess, compared with if I use VR. So I'm using Track IR just to navigate the view. For VFR, either VR or Track IR is a must. Okay, so this is early morning, so it's okay. So in front of us is Juhu Beach. I think it's around there. I think that is the one that is a bit of sandy over there. Could be that one or this area. My coordinate setting is actually, as you can see, we are really straight toward that custom waypoint that I've created using Google Map coordinates. So I think it should be accurate. Juhu Beach, I think if I'm mistaken, is well known for a high-end residential area. If I'm mistaken, so that is Juhu Beach. But I think there's a public one, which I think over there, just up north of us. So yep, but this one is probably more private, I guess, down there. Here is probably much more public, I guess. I've actually visited this at night, almost evening time. So, but even that's still like a very busy beach. So let's turn around. Oh, it's very slowly. Okay, so we are toward the south, and so Mumbai is actually facing west. So in the west coast of India. Toward the Indian Ocean, but toward the African continent. So I don't know what is that. Is that probably hotel or apartments? It's very huge. That is Juhu Airport, Victor Alpha Juliet. So we're going a bit toward the south, following my created waypoint or flight plan. Okay. So we're going toward that area. So this Bell 47G is very nice for sightseeing. You can fly slow, fast. Not that fast though, it's probably just 80 knots. But yeah. So I'm kind of like losing altitude. So it's I think I tried to be at around 1000. Below 1000, I think the view is not nice. Because it's becoming like a very unrealistic, like the pixelated. But here from the 1000 feet or above, you still can see a bit of proper rendering of the city. I know it's probably not the proper time to cover India because they are still in very bad situations, the pandemics, and they have been quite a very huge infections, and unfortunately death toll is quite high, and in my country also becoming the largest epicentrum also in Southeast Asia, which is Indonesia. Once again, yeah, it's really sad actually. So doing this is just actually like stress relief kind of activity, but I know people are suffering, and hope they can really get well soon. So we are now above the Carter Road, just below us, based on the informations. After Koliwanda, there's an area of Koliwanda. You can comment down below if you are from India, especially Mumbai. I'm not familiar with all of the city area, of course, but from here, if you look down there, really nice. I mean, it's look like you're in India, but yeah, I know it's kind of like not real. Okay, so that's Fali Mohammed Vania Chowk. I don't know what it is. Chimbal village down there, but I don't think it was reflected properly. Briani Chili Bonnie Road. Forgive me from mispronouncing, I think this one. There's been a lot of area here. What was the custom there? Jogger Park. There's a jogger park down there. Yep, just past jogger park. For jogging, I guess. There's a park for jogging. Now we are going toward the Worli ceiling. So that is in front of us. There is a ceiling. Basically, it's a highway above the sea to connect, I think, certain areas of India, I guess. Okay, so this is Worli ceiling. It's Rajiv Gandhi ceiling, the road name. Okay, so this is the complete one. On the east side of this area, there's another ceiling connecting to another. I think if you can see down over there, yeah, far away, there's an unfinished ceiling, but this one is the finished one. When I was there, of course, in 2004 or 3, this one is non-existent. So at the time, there's no ceiling. Basically, even the high-rise is not as populated as this. I can barely see high-rise building at a time. So yeah, let's speed up a bit. So I'm gonna push the stick forward so we can move toward the south. So another custom, that is the Worli ceiling marker for me to remember which one is the next point to visit. Okay. This one, and the next one is Kohinoor Square. So we're gonna try to find a Kohinoor Square building, I think, in my next custom waypoint. Kohinoor, I think, it's a big company in India. By the way, if you look at the ceiling, at the Worli ceiling, there's a road supposed to be connected. I think they're gonna plan to build the connections toward the south, further south, like probably here, right, to circumvent the traffic, I guess, inside the city. Yeah, but I think they haven't really completed that. So there's I think it's a TV station over there. This is Nehru Nagar area in front of us. There's a lot of skyscraper, but I'm not familiar with it, and I don't think we can do any review of the building. But yeah, unfortunately that is unknown to me. At the time, there's no such of skyscraper when I visit 2004. This one is pretty basically brand new, and there's a helicopter pad over there on top of the tower. Someday we could try to land. So this is a TV station, if I'm mistaken, right? Yeah. So just in front of us, there's a big kind of that is, I think, Mahalakshmi racetrack. Kohinoor or not Kohinoor? I think it's. Sorry, I turned my head, so I'm trying not to look backward, but I think the Kohinoor is not here, but somewhere down the road. But that is, I think it's a Nehru Research Centers or whatever. Yeah, so there's a, if not mistaken, this one is the building. So I think they recreate the building. This is Mahalakshmi race course here. Basically, it's for horse race, right? I'm not familiar, but it's not for a car or something, but I think it's for a horse. So downstairs, the round one is Nehru Centers, one of the great leader of India. Yeah, so I think this is Haji Ali Mosque here, but I don't think they created. So it's like, it is basically, it's auto-generated building. It's supposed to be Haji Ali Mosque here, a famous Haji Ali Mosque. This is the photo of the Haji Ali Mosque. And this is Mahalakshmi restaurant. I didn't visit this thing, of course, but I would like to find out about the Dobby God. Dobby God is very famous. Actually, it's open laundry services. So supposed to be somewhere here. So let me see my Adobe God, and kind of trying to put my notes. I think that's near that bridge. Yeah, that's Adobe God. Just unfortunately, it's not depicted well. I think it's quite difficult to create a Adobe God scenery, but here is Adobe God here. If you see the map below the building here, auto-generated building, there's supposed not to be a building here, but there's a pit, right? There's an open pit area where they do a massive laundry services for the publics, or I think it's paid services for the laundry, right? So yeah, that's Dobby got just down below us. Yep, according to the VFR map on the other screen. That's really Dobby God. Unfortunately, it's not there. You cannot see it. Okay. Next is, of course, there's Nehru Center already. Haji Ali Mosque we have visited. There is also, that is Haji Ali Mosque in front of us. And then what else? There's a train station. There's a big one there, over there, down there. But even the train is not drawn properly. It's just a 2D map, unfortunately. There are several churches here, but I don't think we can see that. I'm just going backward. Sorry. So we're gonna gain some altitude again. It's around 1,000 feet. Just to keep the distance away. Okay, so Haji Ali Mosque is over there in front of us. And we are directly toward I think it's I don't know, Kohinoor Square. I'm not sure where it is. I think it's supposed to be around here. Yeah, that's Haji Ali. That's Haji Ali area. And that's the mosque, I guess. Very famous mosque. I think there will be some either Kohinoor Square over here. There's a Church of Lady Salvations somewhere around here, but I cannot see it. It's just mostly an auto-generated building here. Okay, so I don't think I can find anything here which is interesting, because mostly the building is still auto-gen. Probably some of them are. Oh, that building is the, I think it's the Antilia high-end. Antilia high-end. That, you know, that's you see this building. Antilia high-end is a high-end residential or apartment. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we kind of like towards some area which I don't know either. Yeah, Chumbala Hill. I'm not sure I know this area here. Okay, so we are entering one of my earlier visit. Also, at the time I take a lot of photo. Here is a photo of I think what do they call it? Is Chapati Beach, yeah, Chopati Beach. I think this one is Chopati Beach. I visit Chopati Beach and the Marina Drive. This is Marina Drive. Like a very long road. And here's some photo of it. I took kind of small kids and I think some fishermen in the Air Chopati area. So the driver brought me here and I took a lot of photo here. A dog, young man, old lady. So it's very nice in the morning. Very nice walk back then before pandemics, of course. Yeah, this area was really nice. Not sure it was depicted properly or not, but yeah, this one is. I think there's a train station over there. I remember, yep, down there. India is very famous for its train track, right? I'm mistaken. Okay, so I don't know what is that actually. Let me check. Is that Marine Lines? No, I think that's Wankhede Stadium. Okay, Mumbai University. Oh, okay. This is Wankhede Stadium, I suppose so. Yep. It's a Mumbai. Oh no, this one is Mumbai University also. Yeah, Mumbai University just below us, and Wankhede Stadium. And what was that just in front of us? So let's see, going over there. Gate Railway over there. So we're going to try to the end of it. There's Indian language. I think there's a stadium also, but I don't know what kind of stadium is that. Okay, and what was that? There's something here very famous. Is that the airway, Indian Airways symbol? I think so. There's nothing here in basically in the VFR map, so cannot see anything. Okay. Next on our check. I think there will be like Marina Drive, Mumbai High Court. I think that's already passed, and we are going toward some area here which I don't know. This is the tip of the Indian South Mumbai Peninsula. I'm not sure what it is though. If I open this in Google Map, it might be showing something like here is the one. Yeah, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay, so we are a bit descending, so I'm gonna try to gain some more altitudes. Yeah, there's supposed to be a road here, all connecting. I think that's part of the ceiling. I think we're just going to kind of this is several area here which is having a very like Afghan church, Mumbai port, I think somewhere just in front of us, but I don't know, cannot see that. It's just most of it is just an autogen building. Okay, I think someday they might need to, or even ORBX cannot do this. It's going to be very hard to recreate the whole city authentically. Probably just several like landmark. Not that's why they call it landmarks. Okay, so just to correct, the Addon is not what building is that? Dait Nagar. There's another Adobe got here just below us, but we don't know about that. That's the Nagar building, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so there's another heliport over there just on top of the building. I think there's this is a Mumbai Port Truss garden, so just on the right side below us. Yeah, Mumbai Truss garden. And there is, I think, the heliport that is being talked about. Yes, this is the heliport down there. So we can try to land our helicopter someday later on. But we're gonna visit, of course, the famous Gateway of India just in front of us. So there's a lot of sail ship, and I think it's not a sail ship. Here's the photo that I took. It's actually a tourism boat, a fisherman, and yeah, mostly tourism, I guess. But this is a very well-known attractions. There's a Taj Hotel just behind it, so it's, I think, recreated quite okay. So let's slow down a bit, and we're kind of trying to try to over into this area so we can try to take a look. So we're gonna, there's a dry dock, there's a military one, there's a military ship, I think. Probably Navy, and there's several like container ship just out in the channel there, not the channel, I guess, to the seafront. So we're gonna try to slowly let's lower a bit. Okay, so that is Taj Hotel. That is Gate of India. It's quite empty over there. It's supposed to be very busy, but yeah, I mean during pandemic, I guess it's not allowed to go there, the tourists. Taj Hotel is being filmed in, I forgot the name of the film. I think the terrorists that take over the hotel, right? Yeah, that's the Gateway of India. Not that very detailed actually. I'm quite disappointed with ORBX though. I mean this area was kind of being enhanced, but not that much, I guess. Okay, let's go to another area over there. There's a lot of, like, if you see down there, there's a lot of like very old building, and I think there's something here that, let me see. Yeah, there's if you see here, there's several old building. I don't know what it is though. University, Mumbai University, Fort Campus. So there's several universities up front. Must be a very old one. And it's Mumbai University. It's very old building, like a church. Could be a church. Church is going somewhere on the right. There's a famous train station here, Chapati. I think this is the cathedral. Or no, I don't know. I think that's just a church. I think there's a cathedral, famous cathedral, but I don't know where it is. I'm flying too low now. It's getting worse. There's a lot of custom waypoint here that I put. There must be something like I think, yep, could be some famous like St. Thomas Cathedral, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus. I think that's going to be in front of us. That's the terminus, the terminal, the train stations. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's in front of us is Shivaji, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, CSM. That's a big one. And I think they recreated the building here, custom made, I think. It's very unique architectures. There's a train station, but the train itself is not recreated like the other, like Duvitsky design, for example. They created a very nice Seattle city. This one is just landmark, so they call it landmark, not city add-on. Okay, to create a city add-on, I think it's going to be very difficult. Just right of us is the port, I think, the dock. So I think that's why it's quite low price. This add-on is just probably around $7 US, around $10 Australian dollar. Mumbai Port Truss So there's another dock. Oh, it's actually Indira Dock. So Indira Dock over there. Indira Dock. Interesting. So we are going forward again. I think that's it. I think that just enhanced several important landmarks, not all of it. I'm not sure what other things that they already enhanced. I have to look into the list, but if you look around, there are several buildings. I think they try to do some landmark like those Antilia and those Chapati, Siva, Terminus, CSM terminal, train stations. But the rest, I don't think they do it anything. This one, Angria Water Terminal. I think that's over there. Yeah, it's just satellite imagery with auto-generated building. But it's quite nice. I mean, at least it enhance a bit. So there's a big crane over there. I think that would be probably enhanced. Princess Dock, Indira Dock, Princess Dock, and yeah, I think there's several areas being replicated, like being recreated. Sorry. Like that dock, that crane is probably recreated. Yeah, that a lot of train actually not being recreated properly. So if you think it is worthy of $7, I think it's quite okay, not bad. Several famous building, I guess they recreated several terminal. I think with the architects, if you cannot wait until Asobo probably do another world update. I don't know, India will come probably someday. You can use this ORBX, so probably will be free after this and provided by Asobo someday. Not sure about that. Anyway, so I think that's it. I mean, I don't think this area was enhanced. Probably just the skyscraper over there that's already been enhanced. But no, I don't think they enhance every bits and pieces of this city. And yeah, I think this is basically still a Asobo auto-gen building in most of the area. If you can see, that is another ceiling being constructed. I don't know, connecting which area to which area though. And there are some smoke pipe over there. So I'm trying to speed up. I think that skyscraper probably rebuilt. Yeah. What is Addon? But I don't know what building is that. Yeah, Ashoka Gardens. Roy apartment. So there is another ceiling being constructed still, connecting to probably that area over there. So yeah, and it's under constructions. Okay, so that's it. So we are trying to go back to the northern area of Mumbai. So I think, yeah. As you can see here, even a lake here. Lake, I forgot the name of the lake. Feli, is it? No. Oh, sorry. Vihar Lake. Vihar Lake over there in front of us. quite far away. I think near the airport. There's an airplane just take off from Victor Alpha Bravo Airport. So I think it's yeah, that's the Worley ceiling on our left. Chhatrapati Shiva Maharaj International Airport, or I think they have the like BOM, the abbreviation of it, right? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're trying to go to the northern area of India, Mumbai, going back to where we come from. There's another northern area of Mumbai that we are not probably going to visit over there. Some new building like malls and everything, but from up here you can see it's probably pretty close, because it's the auto-generated building probably looks the same, but other than that I don't think it's I think that's a very interesting building down there. Let's see, what is that? Let me see. I don't know what that is. Cricket. How is that? Bharat Diamond Bursa. So I think that's the market, diamond market, right? You guys tell me. Probably. And I think there's several buildings here. Maharashtra Cricket Associations, and what else? 1BKC WeWork building. What's there? Well, there must be some building over there, but this looks very odd-shaped building with a ball inside the building. That was very interesting. So let's try to look at it. I think that's a diamond mark, like a bursa. Like there's a market, like auction something. Or what? I don't know. So that is a lot of odd building here. I think they enhanced several of this building, I guess, manually. Yeah, there's a ball in the building, but cannot be seen from this side. So there's from the other side. Interesting. This area probably a bit enhanced, as we know already. That's the airport. Chhatrapati, I think Chhatrapati Shiva Airport, international airport. Sorry guys, if for those from India, I make a lot of wrong pronunciations. Okay, let's see, probably just up north of there while we're in. So that airport, I'm using a free add-on, not using the default one. So that free add-on is quite okay. That's a tower over there. And this is the main terminal. Just in front of us is Vihar Lake. This is a big city. Not sure ORBX is doing any enhancement overall, just the landmark, famous landmark, or the one is prominent to Mumbai, I guess. So that's it, guys. I think in general, it is not a city pack or city add-on, so it's just a landmark add-on. So you won't find overall look of the city is being enhanced, so it's still like most of the building is auto-generated. Some even like Haji Ali is supposed to be like a famous area also, but not being kind of like enhanced, still like using auto-generated one. And yeah, so this area is mostly pretty basic here, and I think that there's some other things over there. Let's see, let's do some visit over there. Let's speed up the I don't know which other building or architecture is being enhanced by ORBX, so in general I think it's not much. It's almost maximum speed. Wow, it's shaking because it's almost like top speed now, 100. Trying to hurry up a bit. So there are several buildings over there, like a mall, but yeah, nothing fancy here. Let's see if any other things. There's several beaches on the left side of us. So there's several beaches over there. I think there's a lot of new beach. Old beach, I don't know beach. I don't know. But I think there's several beaches like Manori, Marvi, Aksa, Danapanik beach over there. There is something on the far. I'm not sure what it is. So this is going to be final one. So before I end this video, I'm not trying to land back into the airport, of course. So just sightseeing and trying to find a very interesting landmark or enhancement that ORBX have probably done to Mumbai. So in my honest opinion, basically it's okay, but not that great. You won't be wowed by this add-on. You don't get the wow effect like Hong Kong, for example, from some scene to 3D. Some scene 3D recreate Hong Kong. Very details with all the buildings. Almost all of the main area in Victoria Bay is being recreated. And yeah, so it's much more. And also the cost is much more expensive. It's like double or triple than this add-on, of course. So I believe there have been a lot of 3D model being created. Okay. There is Marvi, Manori, and Danapanik beach around here, I guess. Could be a temple or something up there. very interesting looking building. Those are the beach. Several area down there that supposed to be quite well known. What is the Infinity Mall? There's some caves. I think probably here, probably there. I don't know. There's some caves, well-known caves, like a tourist attraction, I guess. If like give us an open platform where people can add their own 3D models, I think it will be great, probably. Yeah, there's a temple, very shiny gold, yellow color. There is, I think there's the beach, like Manori, Marvi, and Aksa and Danapanik beach, just on to our left. Not much to see. Yeah, what was that actually? That's probably is that from Asobo or ORBX did it? I'm not sure. I need to check by disabling this add-on, then see if it's changed into something. Could be ORBX adding this one. What was that in front of us? Oh, Global Pagoda. Yeah, there's a pagoda is over there. I suppose you like Buddhist or Buddha though. Well, India is a bit unique because mostly Hindus, but then Buddhism is also coming from India, and also some Muslim, which create a bit of tensions. And until today, yeah. Okay, there's a Global Pagoda. It's a Buddhist, I think it's monastery or something. But I think it's being recreated by ORBX, if I'm not mistaken. So very interesting. Probably could be a landmark over there. Yep, so it is a Global Pagoda. Okay, so that's it, guys. I think we run out of time now, and the rest of this area probably nothing you can see. Cannot see anything here. Just a swamp area probably, or a forest. So that is downtown over there, very far away. So we kind of far to the north area of Mumbai. And we end our video here, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can take a look and find out what is being produced by ORBX, and if you plan to purchase it, in my opinion, don't get too hype about it. It's very far from being a city add-on. It's just a landmark add-on, so it's just adding some landmark around Mumbai area. Okay, so just to remember, it's still a very pretty basic auto-generated building, except several landmarks being added into city of Mumbai. Okay, so hope you enjoy, and safe flying, and stay safe during this pandemic. Okay, see you around. Wow, it's a ghost helicopter flying by itself.